Blip here, welcome to my channel. Today I just wanted to give you a brief demo and overview of my new music player application called Sonic Groove. So what is Sonic Groove? Well, back in the day, I used to love players with visualizers, the old like Winamp and old players we used to run in the background, and it had animation and art, and we could scroll through all of our music libraries and enjoy that art and music combination all at once, right? So I was inspired by that background, and I came up with this app called Sonic Groove. So here it is. Sonic Groove is meant to be a music player that focuses on the visualization and your music, of course, but the heart of it is the visualizer, and I put that front and center. The UI is very clean, very simple, very minimal, and you can change it in different ways, which I'm about to show you. So down here at the bottom, you've got your player, and you can expand and minimize that and make it, look different ways based on your control. This is the gutter that represents the music that you're playing over here on the left, your playlists, your organized music, and then you have a different look or a different mode that you can switch to called Streamer. And this is an even more minimal look. It's designed for people who want to just have a different look, or maybe they want to put this at the front of their stream, and you could use this as sort of intro material to your own streaming or streamed content. It has the playlist too, but it just shows up different. So down here on the left, there's a little arrow in streamer mode, and you can still get at your playlist just like the original view. So if I go back, let me show you the gutter. So I'm just going to click on a song here. Before I get started, this is all AI generated music, so I don't get dinged by YouTube. Not interested in breaking copyright law. So again, this is all AI generated. So what you're seeing here is my default visualizer called Cosmic Wave. And notice as I increase the volume, the animation and the peaks of the bars change, right? This is all real math behind the scenes. All this is happening in real time as the music progresses. There is no predetermined animation. It's all responding to the music, and that's what we want, right? In terms of a visualizer. I can't talk. So this is Cosmic Waves. You have a bunch of visualizers to choose from, and this one is focused on, a colorized set of bars, and you have a icon in the middle that animates in different ways, some waveforms that float across the screen, and I just want to explain to you that this all reacts to the music. So as it gets livelier, as the volume increases, as there's more frequencies, all of the visualization responds like you would expect. I'm going to flip over to another one called Frosty Waves, and this one is a different look. It has some bars that freeze and collapse, and you got a frosty mist in the air. It's just a different creative look, right? And again, down at the bottom, I can shrink this down, get rid of the gutter, or I can go all the way into streamer mode and get rid of all of that. This even expands if I want to still see the seek bar. I can seek through the music. Let's talk about the playlist. So I'll go back to that. Over here on the gutter, you've got your playlist represented. These are either the tracks that you've added one by one or a playlist that you've imported. So I allow you to keep track of your list of music through this playlist tool. There's an export and import. So how this works is, let me just export this real quick. I'm going to save this out. It uses a JSON format, and I will overwrite my existing one. Now I'm going to clear all these out and re-import as the JSON. And when I do that, it brings all my tracks back, assuming that the tracks are still in the same place on your drive or stick or whatever you're using. Incidentally, Sonic Groove is designed to be a portable application. So currently, I'm actually running it off of my USB stick called Sonic Groove in my G drive. So it's just a portable app. There is no formal install process. The Linux version as well, you can literally take the extracted Linux archive and put it on a drive and it'll work in and of itself. You can also, on the Linux version, run the install script and it will place stuff where it needs to go. It will add you an app icon for your launcher of choice, and it'll set all that up for you. So just showing you how things are placed in your system. So I've got this list imported, and it's read the metadata back. It's read the track title, the artist. If there's album art, it brings that back in as well, assuming it was there to begin with. So it keeps track of all of that. The export is there too. So let's say you change the order up, or let's say you add some more tracks. In fact, let me do that. Let me just add a couple extra songs here. And I will go to my main tunes folder, and let's grab a couple more tracks and add those. Okay. Again, these are AI generated. Don't want any copyright police coming after me.
Golden sand stretch
so
far and wide.
I've added that new track in. I can reposition it. Okay. And then I can export this full list out. Let me just do a new revised demo 2 and save that. Yeah, I want to replace. Let me kill all these out of here and import. And now they're back in the order that I saved them in. So it remembers position, it remembers all that metadata for you. There is an online demo if you want to check out Sonic Groove hands-on. Just note that the online demo doesn't have all the features of the standalone app, so it doesn't have all the performance tweaks. It doesn't have the playlist management where you can save playlists out and re-import them, so there's stuff missing. But you can at least get a feel for it if you go to sonicgroove.app, and you can try it out there. Thanks for watching today. I appreciate you. Stop by either my itch page or my coffee page. I'll leave the links for those in the description below, where you can check out my work there and hopefully snag a copy for yourself. Thanks for your time today. I do appreciate it. We're going to end out with some music for you.
Been staring at the same four walls, rerun thoughts on a broken loop. Teacup storms in my tiny kitchen, heart on high but the room won't move. All these tabs in my head stay open, little wars on a glowing screen. I'm a saint and I'm a soul loser, both at once, living in between. So I lace up my shoes, no reason, just a street light map and my breath in the air, all this heat in my chest. Out breathing, step by step, let it burn out there. Go walk the dog, even if you don't have one. Name every fear like a pet you can drag along, round every block till the bad thoughts come undone. walk the dog till the anger turns into a song. Go walk the dog, let the sidewalk sing you calm. Every silly little problem on a neon leash, laugh it off.